Over the course of the next 2.5 weeks, my girlfriend Leah and I, there she is,
hello,
are packing up the bus. Pretty much my entire wardrobe fits in this one upper cabinet. Leah, on the other hand,
that's a bit of a worry.
and heading out of town for a 3,000-mile road trip from where we live in Pennsylvania all the way down to Florida. Here we go, we're off. Our goal in that time frame is to do as much as possible. And you might be asking yourself, Matt, why are you only going for 2.5 weeks? Well, Leah's best friend Sam is getting married at the end of May, and Leah is taking on a lot of the maid of honor details. So we have to be back home by the 19th so she can assume those responsibilities. So we're fighting against time. We have 2.5 weeks to do as much as we possibly can. It's been about 1.5 years in the making, so I also have my fingers crossed that nothing goes wrong on this trip. First stop, Virginia. Or West Virginia.
I don't really know.
It's hard because a lot of the places are still closed at this time of year.
He is all strapped in, new belt.
And here we go. We're off on our first big trip. All of the emotions are mixed. Yeah. So far we've gone 48.4 miles. Time to get some fuel and fill this gas guzzler up. $75, not too bad, Leah.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Better than last time.
Better than before. I spent like 90 something and I was about at the same point. All right, well that's why it was cheaper. I guess it just didn't fill quite all the way, but we do have almost a full tank now. So let's get back on the road, and I think we might honestly just see how far we can get today. Across our first state border, we're in Maryland. We're averaging 14.8 miles per gallon. Trip's going pretty well so far. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Welcome to West Virginia, baby. As you can tell from this clip, the squeaking has definitely not gone away, and it's driving me bonkers. But we're gonna have a little bit of a lunch break here and hit the road again. We're gonna change around our plans. Originally, we were only gonna make a stop only about an hour away from where we are right now. So I think we're just gonna keep sending it because I'm not tired, and once I get food in me, I'm definitely not gonna be tired. Also, just a quick little update. These child locks are working great. Shout out to Mrs. Ruane for that.
Yes,
Yeah.
she had the good idea, my mom. But then your mom said it too, I think.
Yeah, and also shout out to Mom. Thank you, both of you. It's a mom thing, I guess.
Before, I was shutting drawers like crazy. And now, like, I haven't touched these drawers.
Why does this sound like an ad for child locks? Who's paying you, Leah? All right, and just like that, we're about to be back on the road. We're gonna go to a visitor center that allows overnight parking in Virginia. We'll get in around 6:30 probably. Okay. I used the iOverlander app to find this spot, and well, we couldn't find it. So we found a nearby Lowe's and called to ask to park for the night. Just wondering if it would be possible to park my RV overnight in the back of the lot here.
We don't mind if you park it at the bottom of the parking lot.
We have a spot for the night, ladies and gentlemen. My head hurts and I need rest. 4 hours of driving on the schedule for tomorrow. Kind of ironic that I spent 5 days out of my week every week for a little over a year going to Lowe's. And now I'm sleeping in the Lowe's parking lot with what I built.
They owe you.
They owe me big time. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Good night. All right. Good morning, guys. We're gonna head to Planet Fitness, get a shower and a workout, get some work done, and we're gonna sleep at a Cabela's tonight. Leah, how was sleep?
I feel so bad right now. You know, like when we have sleepovers when we're kids, like that. That's how I feel right now. I think we probably woke up like 4 times in the middle of the night. First it was cold. Actually, then all 4 times it was cold.
You guys know I've been struggling with these stupid Chinese diesel heaters. We couldn't get it running before we went to sleep, and I finally got it going around 5 a.m. when it got way too cold for us. Day 2 of the 3,000-mile road trip. It's a rough start. I definitely recommend a Planet Fitness membership for anyone doing this lifestyle. That was a great shower, great workout. They got free Wi-Fi. We still have 3 hours of driving after we eat and do a little bit of computer work. Just like that, salad crushed. time to get some work done. All right, so Leah and I just put in 2.5, 3 hours of work here at the Planet Fitness parking lot. So we have another 3.5 hours or so to drive tonight. Okay, back in the driver's seat. Now here we are outside of a Cabela's. We got Leah cooking up the stir fry for the evening, chicken, bell peppers, carrots.
Water chestnuts.
Water chestnut. Waiting for the water to boil up, but we got rice, and while she's doing that, I'm eating this, the rest of the canned chicken. I've never had canned chicken until recently because it's super cheap, right? Honestly, this canned chicken kinda slaps super hard. Like, I'm actually loving it. Hey Siri, is canned chicken bad for you? Well, it may surprise you, canned chicken is actually perfectly safe to eat. In fact, it's a great option to get many of the health benefits of fresh chicken with none of the required prep time. So you too might become a canned chicken enthusiast. I'm the canned chicken enthusiast. I'm that guy. There she is, Cabela's, and we're parked right across the street from the Carowinds. Leah and I have some things we got to get done before we start really going crazy on the videos in Florida. Most of the videos are ideas for Florida. The first few days on our trek down aren't so filled with things to do. It's more so just drive, get down to Florida. Let's get a move on with the day. And see you later, Cabela's. Thanks for your invite. Our gray water tank under the sink is pretty much filled up, and also our pee bucket is pretty much filled up. Got a little Flying J dump station ticket. Let's do it. Not excited for it. Door. How was your first dump station experience, Leah?
Smelly. Inexpensive.
This dump station was $10. I'm gonna try and find as many free ones along the way. I know there are free ones. We've officially made it to Georgia. Total of 846.6 miles with an average of 15.2 miles per gallon. So that means the next stop is Florida, where all of the fun activities are happening. So I guess we'll catch you in Florida. See you next week, guys. Peace.